This is gonna blow your mind. Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Asia is changing faster than anyone expected, and the Philippines is at the center of it all. The world is watching Asia, in newsrooms, boardrooms, and government offices across the globe. All eyes are fixed on this dynamic continent, where the balance of power is shifting in real time. The world is watching Asia. From the neon-lit skylines of its megacities to the remote islands that dot its vast seas, the region is alive with ambition and change. The world is watching Asia, and within this immense region, a new story is emerging, one that few could have predicted just a decade ago. A great game of power and influence is unfolding across the Indo-Pacific. For decades, the Philippines was seen as a secondary player, an archipelago with immense potential but limited military might. Its strategic location was acknowledged, but its voice was often overlooked in the halls of global power. But the tides are turning. In 2025, the world is not just watching Asia, it is watching the Philippines. This island nation, at the heart of critical sea lanes, is undergoing a military transformation so rapid it demands global attention. The world is witnessing the rise of a nation determined to shape its own destiny. It is an awakening, a national project to reclaim its destiny and secure its sovereignty. The Philippines is not seeking conflict, but building a credible deterrent to protect its vast maritime territory. This is a movement rooted in pride, resilience, and a deep sense of responsibility to future generations. The old narrative of the sick man of Asia is being replaced by the story of a resurgent archipelago. The echoes of history and modern geopolitics have ignited a fire within the nation, pushing it towards strength and self-reliance. Today, the Philippines is writing a new chapter, one of renewal, unity, and ambition. Every new ship, every advanced fighter jet, and every joint military exercise sends ripples across the region. These are not just symbols of power, but signals of a nation ready to defend its interests and contribute to regional stability. The Philippines' military modernization is a direct response to growing tensions in the South China Sea, a vital artery for global trade. Its strategic location makes its military posture a key variable in regional security. The stakes are high, and the world is watching how the Philippines will shape the future of this contested region. The focus is now on external defense, building a minimum credible deterrent through a multi-billion-dollar modernization program and powerful new alliances. These partnerships are forging a new era of cooperation and shared security in the Indo-Pacific. The Philippines of 2025 is not just acquiring new hardware, it is cultivating a confident modern mindset ready for the challenges of the 21st century. A new generation is rising, one that is determined, innovative, and prepared to lead the nation into a future defined by strength, resilience, and hope. The year 2025 is a monumental turning point for the armed forces of the Philippines. This is not a gradual evolution, it is a quantum leap. The difference between the AFP of a decade ago and today is like night and day. We are witnessing the culmination of the revised AFP modernization program, specifically its Horizon 3 phase. This stage is about acquiring game-changing capabilities, assets that fundamentally alter the strategic landscape. Cutting-edge technology arrives: multi-role fighter jets, advanced radar systems, and naval vessels with sophisticated missiles. A single modern frigate now possesses more firepower than an entire squadron from the past. The leap is also defined by new alliances and deeper partnerships, not just with the US but with Japan, Australia, India, and European nations. These partnerships mean real cooperation, joint patrols, complex exercises, and intelligence sharing. 2025 is the year of integration, making new equipment and alliances work together, creating a unified, formidable shield. Through advanced command and control systems, the AFP now operates as a truly modern, networked military. The Philippine Navy is at the forefront of this transformation, leading the charge to secure the nation's maritime future. Once a force of outdated ships, the Navy is now evolving into a true blue water fleet, capable of projecting power far beyond its shores and protecting the country's vast, exclusive economic zone, which is rich in resources and vital to national security. Modern frigates like the Jose Rizal class, equipped with state-of-the-art missiles and sophisticated sensors, are entering service, giving the Navy a technological edge and greater reach. In 2025, the Navy is finalizing plans for its first-ever submarines, a true game-changer for stealth, deterrence, and undersea warfare capabilities. The naval buildup includes media, fast attack craft speeding across the ocean, small missile boats in formation, fast attack craft designed for rapid response and coastal defense, offshore patrol vessels, crucial for policing coastlines, securing vital sea lanes, and ensuring the safe passage of commercial shipping. The Philippine Marine Corps is being re-equipped with media, Philippine Marine Corps training with amphibious assault vehicles, amphibious vehicles landing on tropical beach, amphibious vehicles, enhancing the Marines' ability to conduct rapid landings and respond to threats on remote islands, shore-based missile systems, turning strategic islands into unsinkable fortresses and extending the Navy's reach deep into contested waters. Breaking news: Manila has signed a landmark deal for 2 advanced submarines with a South Korean shipbuilder, marking a major leap forward in naval capability. Defense Secretary Teodoro: "This is a historic day for the Philippine Navy and the nation. The silent service will soon be the silent guardian of our seas, watching over our waters with vigilance and resolve." This move is about credible deterrence, not provocation. It signals a commitment to peace through strength and readiness. The message is clear: the Philippines is determined to defend its maritime domain, uphold its sovereignty, and protect its people and resources. The era of a vulnerable navy is over. A new chapter of strength, vigilance, and pride has begun for the guardians of the blue expanse. For years, the Philippine Air Force was an air force without air power. But today, the skies over the archipelago are alive with the sound of freedom. The Air Force is being reborn, transforming into a modern power capable of defending airspace and supporting joint operations. The centerpiece: acquisition of true multi-role fighter jets. With the 2025 arrival of platforms like the F-16 Viper or Swedish Gripen, these jets bring air-to-air combat and precision strike capabilities, guaranteeing Philippine air sovereignty. Modernization goes beyond fighters. New long-range patrol aircraft and advanced helicopters are joining the fleet. These assets provide intelligence, mobility, and rapid response across the islands. A comprehensive air defense network is being established, integrating new radars and missile systems for layered protection. The sky is no longer an open highway for adversaries. The Philippine Air Force is back, and stronger than ever. While the Navy and Air Force grab headlines, the Philippine Army is quietly undergoing its own revolution. Once focused on counterinsurgency, the Army is now shifting to territorial defense. The 2025 Army is lighter, faster, and more lethal, ready to defend the nation's shores from external threats. Key upgrades include the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile system, creating a formidable anti-access bubble along the coastline. New self-propelled howitzers and armored vehicles provide mobile, precise firepower and protection. Mechanization allows rapid deployment and effective maneuvering across the archipelago. The modern Filipino soldier is better equipped and trained than ever, with new rifles, body armor, and night vision. Training now emphasizes joint operations, amphibious warfare, and coastal defense. The Army is cultivating leaders for a complex, multi-domain environment. The backbone of the AFP is ready for the modern era. No nation stands alone in today's security landscape. The Philippines is building a revitalized network of alliances and partnerships. This is not dependency, but collective security, relationships with like-minded nations for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The U.S. alliance remains the cornerstone, with expanded access and larger joint exercises under EDCA. Japan is now a close security partner, providing patrol vessels, radar, and deeper defense cooperation. Trilateral cooperation with the U.S. and Japan forms a powerful security triangle. The Philippines is also strengthening ties with ASEAN neighbors, Australia, India, and even European powers. This multi-layered network ensures the Philippines does not face threats alone. Any aggression will concern a broad coalition of international partners. Alliances are as crucial as any weapon in the arsenal. The West Philippine Sea stands as the epicenter of the Philippines' most pressing security concerns, a vast expanse of ocean where sovereignty and national pride are constantly put to the test. In these waters, the nation's newfound military strength is being challenged daily, as foreign vessels test the limits of Philippine resolve and capability. For years, the Philippines could do little but protest as its rights and resources were repeatedly challenged, leaving local fishermen vulnerable, and the nation's voice often unheard on the global stage. But now, the strategic calculus is changing as the country invests in modernizing its defenses and infrastructure. This modernization is forging a new balance of power in the region, making any attempt at coercion both costly and risky for would-be aggressors. Advanced naval and air assets now provide active transparency, the unprecedented ability to see, monitor, and track every movement within the country's exclusive economic zone. With this heightened awareness, the Philippines can document, publicize, and swiftly respond to illegal activities, from encroachments to resource theft, ensuring accountability at sea.
Tensions remain high in the West Philippine Sea, but a recent resupply mission to a remote outpost succeeded, thanks to coordinated support from both the Navy and Air Force, demonstrating a new level of operational readiness. A defense official remarked, "They knew we were watching, and we had a real response ready. It changes the dynamic entirely, giving us leverage we never had before."
The combination of BrahMos missiles, missile-armed frigates, and advanced fighter jets now means the Philippines can impose real, tangible costs on any aggressor, deterring hostile actions before they escalate. An adversary can no longer operate with impunity. Every move is watched, and every threat can be met with a credible response. This newfound strength not only deters conflict, but also makes peaceful diplomatic solutions more likely, as all parties recognize the risks of escalation. The Philippines is no longer a bystander in its own waters. It is now a force to be reckoned with, shaping the future of the region with confidence and resolve. Why does this matter to the average Filipino? This transformation touches the nation's identity and future. For citizens, a strong military means security, protected livelihoods, and renewed pride. The exclusive economic zone is rich in resources, fish, oil, and gas that belong to the Filipino people. A capable Navy and Coast Guard protect these resources and ensure national development. Military modernization restores sovereignty and dignity, showing the world the Philippines can stand on its own. A modern AFP is also a first responder in disasters, saving lives and building resilience. This dual role makes modernization an investment in every Filipino's well-being. Security, sovereignty, and pride are now within reach. The Philippines' military transformation is a major geopolitical development with global implications. As a key Indo-Pacific player, its stability affects the world. A strong Philippines is a pillar of regional order and international law. Its struggle in the South China Sea is a test for the principle that might does not make right. By investing in defense and alliances, the Philippines shows smaller nations can stand up for their rights. Its success will ripple across the globe. The journey of modernization is just beginning, requiring commitment and support. The world would be wise to keep watching as the Philippines writes its next chapter.